With regard to the current situation in Syria, I wish to make the following points. First, we strongly condemn the widespread violence of people in Latakia and Tartus since 6 March, which has led to a mass killing of civilians. The interim authorities must take decisive action to end all violence, protect civilians, and ensure unhindered humanitarian access. All communities' rights must be respected and guaranteed, and any attempts to displace minorities, especially Alawites and Shiites, must stop immediately. We welcome the Security Council presidential statement of 14 March, which strongly condemns this carnage and call for a swift, credible, transparent, independent, and comprehensive investigation. The interim authorities must ensure full accountability and swiftly bring the perpetrators to justice. Second, we stress the need to combat terrorism in Syria and grave threat posed by foreign terrorist fighters, which endanger regional and global security. This transnational threat demands coordinated action. We echo the Security Council call for the interim authorities to take decisive measures and uphold its counterterrorism obligations. FTS must be repatriated, held accountable, and prevented from further destabilizing the region. Iran remains committed to fighting terrorism and stands ready to cooperate with legitimate international partners to address these challenges. Third, we express deep concerns over Israeli ongoing violation of Syrian sovereignty and territorial integrity. Recent Israeli airstrikes, including those on the city of Daraa, have resulted in civilian casualties and heightened regional tensions. Such aggression constitute blatant violation of international law and exacerbate instability in the region. Furthermore, Israel's continued occupation of the Golan Heights remains a significant obstacle to peace and security. Resolution 497 unequivocally declares Israeli imposition of its law in the occupied Golan Heights as null and void and without international legal effect. We call upon the Security Council to take decisive action to halt these violations and to compel Israel to withdraw from all occupied Syrian territories in compliance with international law and relevant UN resolutions. Fourth, Syria faces severe humanitarian and economic challenges requiring urgent reconstruction and restoration of essential services. However, US and EU sanctions continue to obstruct recovery, disproportionately harming vulnerable population. We welcome the recent EU decision to suspend sanctions against Syria in transport, energy, and banking sector. This relief is insufficient. All illegal measures must be fully lifted to facilitate Syrians' reconstruction and ensure the safe return of refugees. Fifth, the future of Syria must be determined only by its people, free from any external interference or imposition. Iran supports the establishment of an inclusive government through free election and comprehensive national dialogue, ensuring fair representation for all Syrian communities. To ensure national solidarity, the temporary constitution should also be submitted to a public vote. The constitution must serve to strengthen national unity rather than sow division or exacerbate ethnic and religious tensions. Iran emphasized the necessity of a Syrian-led and Syrian-owned political process, facilitated by the United Nations and grounded in the principles of the UN Security Council Resolution 2254. This resolution outlines a clear roadmap for establishing an inclusive, non-sectarian government through free and fair elections and comprehensive national dialogue, ensuring fair representation for all Syrians. Iran supports the efforts of the UN Special Envoy and stressed that the United Nations must play a central role in this process. Sixth, we welcome Syrian returns to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation after a 13-year suspension. This development allows Syria to resume its role as a significant member of this esteemed body. Iran remains committed to supporting Syria's sovereignty and territorial integrity and is dedicated to playing a constructive role in achieving lasting peace and stability in Syria and broader region. In conclusion, we categorically reject the baseless accusation made by the U.S. representative, which are once again intended to distort reality and mislead the international community. For years, under the false pretext of counterterrorism, the United States has flagrantly violated Syrian sovereignty and territorial integrity, enabling terrorist groups and backing Israel occupation to advance its geopolitical agenda. We must not overlook the fact that the severe humanitarian crisis and economic hardship in Syria stem directly from Washington's unlawful sanctions and its systematic violation of international and fundamental human rights of the Syrian people. These are undeniable facts, and the representative of the United States cannot erase these through deception, misleading, or by leveling baseless accusation against Iran. We seek and support the establishment of sustainable stability and security in Syria and are not involved in any action that would destabilize Syria and broader region. I thank you, Madam President.